Hello fellow peers, this is student Eric Omenheiser. Today I wish to educate my audience on three potential fields where nanotechnology may be applied. My speech title is Macroscopic Impacts of Microscopic Technologies. Imagine the pulsing currents of blood infused with millions of microscopic robots, each being on the order of less than 100 billionths of a meter in size and possessing the computational power of a single smartphone or laptop. These insectoid-like drones reach the destinations they have been magnetically directed or programmed to reach. These destinations are physiological anomalies that are potentially life-threatening and may include tumors, walls of arterial plaque, fibrotic tissues, etc. At these locations, they perform maintenance and repairs, thereby extending the life of the benefactor of a technology that may come to fruition within a matter of decades. What revolutionary implications nanotechnology may have is not a mere grandiose vision of some overly optimistic futurist. Nanotechnology has made subtle entry into our daily lives since its recognition as a valid field of science in the 1980s. Some examples of current uses of nanotechnology are found in the energy and automobile industry, sunscreen lotions and cosmetics, household appliances, and almost every modern electronic device. With a desire for a degree in the field of nanotechnology that has stemmed from a bud of curiosity that has lied dormant within me since the 5th grade, I have conducted much research on the topic since then, and have consulted numerous science instructors to guide me in recreational projects that pertain to the topic. The applications of nanotechnology are virtually limitless. However, I aim to focus on three potential applications of nanotechnology. These are in the fields of nanomedicine, materials science, and in the information industry. Audience members who deem this topic boring should be thankful I will only present three possible applications of nanotechnology, for if it were up to me, this speech would be indefinite in length. The field of medicine will be among the first fields to benefit from nanotechnology, and so will appropriately be the first field of science to be subjected to preview in this speech. The application of nanotechnology in medicine is known as nanomedicine. Nanomedicine is defined as the application of nanotechnology in view of making a medical diagnosis or treating or preventing diseases. Although this field of science is still in its infancy and largely experimental, there exist some present-day examples of how nanomedicine may be used. These include silver-infused bandages used to increase wound healing speed, carbon nanotube-based integrated therapeutic and diagnostic agents that can induce programmed cell death, also known as apoptosis, in cancerous cells when dielectrically heated by low-frequency radiation. Buckminster fullerene molecules, which are molecules that consist of 60 carbon atoms that serve as transport and release vessels for chemotherapeutic pharmaceuticals. Hopefully the potential applications of nanotechnology in the medical field has invoked some feelings of interest and curiosity in my audience. Material science could perhaps be considered the field of science most profoundly impacted by nanotechnology. Nanomaterials is a broad and general field of science concerned with implementing nanoscale materials into industries that would exploit the unique physical properties of these materials. Some examples of nanomaterials are Xano, ultraviolet radiation absorber and fungostat for fabrics, protects fabrics from degradation, protects wearer against sunburn, and discourages biofouling. Higher efficiency filters. Owing to their large surface area and enhanced reactivity, nanomaterials may be used as catalysts to greatly reduce or neutralize the toxicity of noxious fumes, fuel emissions, and other pollutants. These filters are currently enjoying limited implementation in automobile catalytic converters and tower scrubbers. More energy-efficient batteries. Batteries using nanocrystalline nickel metal hydride have a higher energy density than conventional lithium-ion polymer batteries, requiring less frequent recharging. Gamers and techies in my audience might be interested in what major future implications nanotechnology may have in the information industry. The information industry is arguably the very first sector of the economy to have benefited from nanotechnology, and will continue to benefit from it. Here are some technologies that may be spawned using nanotechnology. Commercial quantum computers. These are computers that, when in an ideal environment and functioning properly, can execute operations orders of magnitude faster than conventional computers, by utilizing the spin of single atoms and possibly subatomic particles such as electrons. Nanosensors. With information technology being an integral part of modern military reconnaissance, nanosensors that may be used to covertly gather information from conversations and other activities that may involve the exchange of information in the form of energy. Next generation computer chips. Average integrated circuit component densities will continue to increase despite the recent slow progression of Moore's law. Advents in nanotechnology may result in large-scale production of nanocrystalline starting materials used in the manufacture of integrated circuits, and will replace old connections between components and microprocessors with more durable novel interconnections that have superior thermal conductivity. Now for a brief summarization for audience members who may have forgotten the purpose of my speech. Three sectors of the economy that may benefit from nanotechnology are medicine, materials manufacturing, and the information industry. While many devices using nanotechnology are commonly portrayed in science fiction and often perceived as being far-fetched products of the future, there exist numerous modern devices that utilize the unique properties of nanomaterials. Whether it is an ailment that you wish to see cured in your lifetime or a high-tech recreational gadget you envision, nanotechnology could possibly make the hopes of many possible tomorrow. Thank you for your audience, and take care.